Yo, what is going on, fellow members of the YouTube community? My name is Kevin, and in today's video, I will be telling you guys a story about my first fist fight ever. And you know, this story, it's kind of, juicy, I guess, but yeah. Anyway, let's get into the story. So this fist fight all began in the 4th grade. Yes, the 4th grade. What was I, 10 years old? 10, 11, I think I was. Yeah, I was like 10 or 11 years old. And this was my first fist fight. And, you know, I'm gonna let out the scene here. So we're at recess after lunch, or before lunch. I'm not really sure, but we had recess, and we have an extended recess when we have days where we have testing in my old school, which is pretty good. So we had an hour recess at the time. So when we had that hour recess, there were days where the field would be used to play soccer or football. Now, for some reason, our school let us play tackle football, and that day was a tackle football day. So we played tackle football. Now we're playing football, and me being the chubby kid for my age, I was pretty strong as well for that age. About 10 years old, I was pretty strong. So a lot of the time, people couldn't take me down without one. So there was this one guy, right, he was really tall. He was like 5 feet, like 6 at the time. Yeah, but keep in mind, I was like 4 feet something. But he was on the other team, and he was frustrated, right? So when we're playing, he can't take me down. Pretty much no one can without another person helping them or them going for my legs. They were trying to tackle me, and they couldn't. And this dude being so retarded. Literally, okay, they tackle me, you know, I'm getting up, right? And as soon as I get up, this dude literally charges at me and, like, trucks me, right? So when he trucks me, I fall to the ground naturally because, like, I wasn't expecting it. Had my stance and guard up, so I wasn't expecting it. And this dude literally trucks me, and I fall to the ground. Now, my friend at the time, well, I don't really see him often anymore, but my friend at the time, he was on my team, and my really good friend. He used to visit my house a lot, but anyway, back to the topic. He got really mad because the play was over, and the teacher didn't do anything about it. Yes, there was a teacher there, and he didn't do anything about it. So this dude literally stands up. Well, he was already standing, but he literally goes up to this kid, sucker punches him on his jaw, right? And this other kid comes in and punches him, and then I'm over here standing up, charging at this other dude that punched my friend, and I like pick him up and like slam him on the floor, basically like a UFC thing, but almost like that. But then we start, like, you know, punching and kicking and stuff, and more kids get involved, and this one teacher that was outside with us couldn't stop it all. So it was pretty much friends versus friends, because it was like 4 versus 5 of us. It was like just the kids that were friends fighting with the other friends. But it was like 4v5. And since all of that happened, we were fighting. 2 kids had a bloody nose from like kicking and stuff. And then one, I remember, had a black eye. And my glasses broke at the time. I wore glasses, but yeah, my glasses broke at that time. So I had to tape them back together. And when that all happened, we all got suspended, obviously. And like literally, I kid you not, as soon as everyone got in the office and into a room where they were like, everyone was questioned at the same time, and then they were separately questioned, like, we were all cool about it, and no one really cared anymore. It was like, oh, it passed, it doesn't matter. But like, I'm kid you not, there were like 2 kids bleeding, and like my glasses were broken and I couldn't see. But like, all this happened, and I kid you not, all of us were cool about it. It was like we just put it under the rug, and that was it. I'm so serious. But then my parents get called and stuff, and my mom comes, and she just picks me up. She doesn't even say anything to me until we get to the ride home. And keep in mind, I don't think this was out school suspension. I think it was in school, but they made her pick me up early. I don't know. But as she picks me up, she's like, I'm disappointed. You know, just the average parent talk about kids fighting in school. But, like, pretty much there I was grounded, and I got a bunch of stuff taken away at the time. But, yeah. A lot of stuff happened that day. I can't get too deep into it because, you know, it happened such a long time ago. I can't remember every single detail. Just the big events that happened. And, you know, I guess I was a pretty strong kid for my age and my size. Because I was like 4 feet, 6, 7, 8 feet at the time. And, like, I was pretty small. But, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did. And let's get 15 likes. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.